Jerry Jones Transport, with you for the long haul. These highlights are brought to you by Lynch Homes, building homes of distinction.
Today we're at Millbrae for the British and Irish Cup clash between Ayr and Cross Keys. They both started their British and Irish Cup campaign last week with a win. Cross Keys beat Moseley at home and Ayr got a win on the road down at Plymouth. There's not much to choose between these two sides. We'll find out just how much at 4:30 this afternoon. Cross Keys are currently sitting 6th in the Principality Premiership in Wales, having won 6 out of 10 starts. Ayr with a very similar record, 6th in Premier 1, and they've won 7 out of 11. On paper, not much between these two sides, but the game's not played on paper. The game's played out there in the park, and early on there was some pretty feisty exchanges. Ayr driving up towards the Cross Keys line. Referee Michael Black's already spotted an offence. Ayr have won the penalty. They're driving on, legs pumping there. Ronnie McConnell, Robbie Ferguson, Richard Dalglish, taken out by Leon Andrews. Grant Anderson not getting outside. Stefan Jones, the number 10, putting the tackle in. But Ayr still got the momentum going. Absolutely solid defence from Cross Keys though. And referee Michael Black deciding we'll go all the way back for the penalty. Nothing came of it. And initially, nothing came from this one at the other end. Well, Stephen Jones's penalty hit the post. Josh Dunning trying to run it out of defence for Ayr, but clattered there by Rhys Peebles. Ayr in a bit of bother. Hayden Wisniewski knocked over, still on the Ayr 22. Out to Robbie Ferguson. He doesn't get it away. Thrown into touch by Rob Nash. And quickly taken by Cross Keys. Great ball to hooker Gerwin Price. Wing Nathan Trowbridge in the line. Out to Leon Andrews, and he spins out of Grant Anderson's tackle and over for the first try of the game to Cross Keys. The Welshman looked pretty slick on that one, that's for sure. No conversion, but they kept up the pressure. Stephen Jones, lovely wee offload there. Jib ahead by Christian Ballard, and the race is on. And taken on by Rob Nash. Nash knocked over, but penalty to Cross Keys. Straightforward kick for Stephen Jones. Straight through the post. 8-0 Cross Keys. And here we're going to have to crank up their game if they were going to get any points on the board before half-time. Cross Keys down to 14 men. Tom Lampard having been sent to the naughty boys corner for 10 minutes. Here driving on there. Dan Hodge leaning over, trying to do his best to stop it. But Hayden Wisniewski, the man in the middle there, big Rob McAlpin, they're all trying to get that ball up over the line, and terrific defence by Cross Keys. They won the scrum, no time to take it. That was half-time. Ayr 0, Cross Keys 8.
Jerry Jones Transport, with you for the long haul. These highlights are brought to you by Lynch Homes, building homes of distinction.
Into the second half, and Cross Keys now restored to 15 men in their side, piling on the pressure. The man with the ball there is Rob Nash, and Ayr trying to drive that one away. Cross Keys still in control though. Number 8, Jivan Groves, fumbled a wee bit, got it back. Whipped out there to Stephen Jones, and so easily stepping inside Robbie Ferguson. Monty McConnell's tackle doesn't put him down, and Cross Keys number 10 made it look so easy, just like the conversion. 15 points to 0 to Cross Keys. Line out for Ayr, but stolen by Cross Keys. Rhys Dyer. The ball moved out into midfield. The buzz bomb again. Gerwin Price. He seems to be in everything, the Cross Keys hooker. Here, desperately trying to get that ball back and giving away the penalty. Wee bit too enthusiastic. Now that is the halfway line, and that ball is inside the Cross Keys half. Not anymore, it's not. It's straight through the air posts. And only 4 minutes later, Cross Keys keeping up the pressure. My goodness, that's some pressure. The pack driving over the line. Yes, they've got the touchdown. The big man's got it, Dan Hodge, the second row. Not the easiest of kicks for Jones. That's straight through the middle again. 25 points to 0. And 27 minutes for Ayr to salvage something from the game. Started to crank up their game into the final quarter. Alan Brown there at the heart of that drive. Then Ayr taking it up, inching again closer and closer to the Cross Keys line. But great defence from the Welshman. And Brown in there again. The crowd getting really excited about this one. But all Ayr got out of it was yet another scrum. AJ McFarlane waiting there. Out to Robbie Ferguson. Ferguson to Mark Stewart. Inside to Michael Donohan. But offence in the tackle there. Penalty Cross Keys. But still, Ayr kept up the pressure. AJ McFarlane straight into Gerwin Price. Ball taken on by Josh Dunning. Next man up is Richie Hawkins, trying to make a dent, but solid defence. McFarlane again, out to Robbie Ferguson. Snips a wee gap there, but then it's sealed off by Tom Lampard and Stefan Jones. Here, keeping up the pressure for another 5 minutes. John Willis taking it on McFarlane. Out to Stuart Fennick, laying it back again. Robbie Ferguson sniffing a wee gap, but it ain't there. Taken out in the shadow of the post, but very confident defence until suddenly Grant Anderson injecting a bit of space out the back door, and Michael Donohan in for Ayr's first try in 64 minutes. Very difficult kick for Robbie Ferguson, but straight through the post. Ayr 7, Cross Keys 25, quarter of an hour to go. And from the restart, the ball knocked back into the Ayr 22. Donohan setting it up there. AJ McFarlane looking for the box kick. Pops it up. Mark Stewart after it. Contesting it with Rhys Dyer. Knocks the ball back. Willis puts Ferguson away and he's going for the corner. Pulled back for the knock on. 8 minutes to go. Cross Keys line out. Jones getting it into midfield. Ball spread out wide there for Nathan Trowbridge. Trowbridge taken out by Michael Donohan. Cross Keys arriving in numbers. Mark Popham over the Ayr 22. A gem of a box kick by Owen Jones, followed up by Christian Ballard, and he got the touchdown. Try number 4, bonus point for Cross Keys. And just to rub it in, right from the touchline, Stefan Jones, yet again, straight through the post. Ayr 7, Cross Keys 32.
Yeah, very happy in the way the team performed. We knew it was going to be a massive test coming up to Scotland. We're not used to travelling this far, but we knew they was going to come to us in the first 20 minutes, and I think the boys fronted up. And once we fronted up, and I believe that his heads went down towards the end of the second half, and that's when we scored a lot of our points.
So a big win on the road for Cross Keys, making it 2 out of 2 in their British and Irish Cup campaign so far. It'll be a happy trip back to the Principality for these boys, that's for sure. And Ayr, well, they'll be disappointed with that performance. In this competition, you've got to win your home games. They're now left with a tough match away at Munster, then finally Bristol back here at Millbrae. It's a big ask. This is Ron Evans for Scottish Rugby Television at Millbrae.